Hello everyone, welcome back to Mathematics with Arman, and today we will be doing Unitary method class 6th. It is the re-upload because I am now coming with new other device. So let's start with that. So Unitary method will be comprises of three parts, and there will be three parts. As earlier I have covered very fastly, so I will be covering very clearly, accurately this topic. So first part is explanation and remaining two parts will be of practicing questions. So part 1, let's start. If I say what is unitary method, it is a method used for calculating required value of the given quantity based on the given values and quantity. So if I take an example, if a boy Rohan purchases a box, this is a box Rohan purchased, suppose, and it is one box is equal to what, $10. And so if you have to find the value of 15 boxes, then it is simple. In school method you have to just do it. 15 into $10, that will be $150 to be honest. But what if I say there is one more method to solve, much easier, much simpler, and much correctly, accurately. So here is it. I have bought a differentiation between school method and comparative method. So first we are talking about school method. Okay, if we talk about school method, firstly, here is it. Okay, so 10 boxes in school method we are talking about. 10 boxes equal to $150. Same we are doing question, almost same question we are doing. 10 boxes equal to $150 and 15 boxes equal to how many? How your school teacher tells you. So 10 boxes you have given $150, so you will find the cost one box, so it will be $150 divided by 10. So one box will be cost of $115, as we have also calculated. It was given that 15 boxes is $150. 15 boxes is $150. There was 15 boxes was $150. So each box was comprises of $10. So here I have taken 10 boxes as $150. So 15 boxes will be divided by $150. So it will be $15. $15 will become first one box. So now what you will do? One box is $15. So you have to find 15 boxes. So 15 multiplied by 15, it will be $225. Now if the same question arises, so how you will do? In much simpler method. So here is it, competitive method. So in competitive exams you should use this. I prefer it to use this. So same question, 10 boxes is equal to $150 and 15 boxes is equal to how many dollars? If you think, then you will be knowing that 10 boxes is $150 and 15 boxes will be more than the 10 boxes price. So here also what we got, $225. Here also what we got, $225. So here also we will get same only, but how many? More than $150 we will get. So it will be more than the previous price we have. If there is 5 boxes, if I remove this and 5 boxes, so it will be less. Why? 10 boxes $150, so 5 boxes will be less than the 10 box price. So it is like that. So as we know, so there is the formula comprises. This is a formula I am highlighting this. More by less into individual value. This is the formula I have highlighted. More by less into individual value. So more is here. What is more? 15 boxes is more. So 15 and less is 10. So what you will do? Multiply with individual value. So what is individual value? This is the individual value. That value, the quantity is here 10 boxes. What was the definition? I have tell you that it is a method used for calculating required value of the given quantity based on the given values and quantity. So here only what we have did, that this is the value in the same question. This is the value of the this 10 quantity, 10 boxes quantity value is rupees $150. So if you calculate further, it will be 3 by 2, 5 we are doing dividing by 3, sorry 5. So 5 3 is 15 and 5 multiplied by 2 will be 10. So 3 by 2 into $150. Now 2 you will divide with $150, so it will be 3 into $75, then that will be equal to $225. so the difference, if you see here, that the only difference between both the method is that the competitive method is much simpler and shorter method than the school method, which helps in the better calculation and accuracy in the question. If you have to do the school one method, it is also correct, but if you use competitive method, it is if you see, it is much simpler, much shorter, and it will provide both better calculation and accuracy in the question. Okay. If you're taking again example, I have already taught you this. If the condition goes same and 15 boxes is $225. Now we have already calculated $225, 15 boxes. Now we have to calculate 5 boxes. So I have already tell you that is a logic. If you think 15 boxes is $225, so 5 boxes will be less than $225. So 5 boxes will be less. So formula becomes less by more into individual value. So here is less 5 boxes and 15 boxes is more. So 5 by 15 into $225. If you calculate further, 5 times 3 is 15. So 5 1 by 3 into $225. So 1 by 3 into $225. So if you calculate, divide by 3 225, then it will be $75. So it will be $75. If I say that 5 boxes is of $75 and 1 boxes, if I talk about 1 box, less by more into individual, again same, and 1 by 15 into 225, so 1 box will be of $15, that is same. So some questions based on unitary method. How you will do? If you want to really try these questions, so first take it and pause the video, then try to solve it, find out the answer, then I will come into the solution. So here's the solution goes out. In a race, Ravi covers 5 km in 20 minutes. So always if you doing with unitary, if you are doing adding the unitary method, using unitary method, so always write by using unitary method. And what you have given, 20 minutes is 5 km, 5 km in 20 minutes. How much distance? You have to find distance, so you have to find distance. 20 minutes is 5 km, so 100 minutes will be more. As already logic is there that 20 minutes, if Ravi is driving a car and in 20 minutes he covers 5 kilometers, so in 100 minutes he will complete more than 5 kilometers. So here will be more. The formula begins more by less into individual value. So 100 is more, 20 is less into 5 kilometers. So 20 times 5 is 100, 5 into 5 kilometer, 25 kilometer. Okay, this is the one example I have shown you. So in next part, this is the part 1 I have completed. I have clearly taught you the unitary method, why we are using, how we have to use, what are the 2 methods we use in our daily lives. So this I have tell you. In the next part I have already tell you that in remaining 2 parts what we will do, we will do questions practice. So keep supporting me. If you are new to the channel, subscribe it, share it and like it. Before ending up the session, I am just quick revising. So what you have did, we talk about the 3 parts, we did the overview, now I am starting explanation. What is unitary method? Is a method used for calculating required value of the given quantity based on the given values and quantity. So I have taught you that there are 2 methods, school method and competitive method. Both are easy, but if you have to do faster, simpler, shorter, then I prefer you to do competitive method. And here's it all. I have told you how to do it. Now in the next part, get ready for the questions and keep revising, keep supporting me, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like the video, share the video.